Keith's got a 5:30 flight to catch in Omaha, so we're not going to waste any time here. We're going to get right going into the practice. And since it's just one pair, we're going to zoom up for you and try to get a little better picture. There we go. Good, John. Hey, that was a heartbreaker.
Oh, yeah, well, I threw a bad shot. He bowled really good. It was tough conditions, and, you know, like I was telling them, and all I needed to do was throw a good shot, but I got to the line, I felt my shoulders open up a little bit, and if you open up your shoulders, it goes right early, and it never recovers. So when I did that, I felt my shoulders, and I tried to correct, and that was it. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a great day. I mean, you managed to cover a washout to extend it to 5 games. That was pretty impressive, and you still had a shot at covering a 5-7 to win it at all. And you know, I mean, when was the last time you had to cover a 5-7 in a meaningful situation?
Well, I know, and I thought I gave it a try too. It was. I'm another inch to the right. I would have had it.
It was close. But, good weekend.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I hope we see you again in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Near future.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Have a good trip home.
Thank you.
John Dudak will be tied for 3rd.
Yes. All I need is
Okay.
I like that. Tell her. I'm just here from out of town. You got to deal with that all the time.
And here we go. Keith Lesko is going to lead it off on the left lane. Best 3 out of 5. Uh-oh. Well, that's an interesting 8 count. The old 1-9.
Wow. Shirt,
Shirt,
Christmas
tie,
tie, and everything.
I better do.
Best dressed pin chaser.
Well, I'll get it. Oh, thank you. My first job. Porter. I was a porter, wasn't I? Yeah, well, that's it. I'll let him get it.
Uh-oh. It's 2 in a row. Scott lost to the right.
Water on the rocks.
Yeah.
What ball was that? Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is, I thought that was an odd looking ball. It's a Rubicon UC3 urethane. Keith starts with the front 3. What ball are you throwing? Okay. Keith is throwing an Obsession Tour.
Once again.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Ooh. Keith's striking a lot. And Scott had his work cut out for him this game anyway, but that certainly isn't going to help him. So. Got that one wide, but looks like Keith has the new voice command bowling ball because he asked for it to hook and it did. I've always wanted one of those, but it never works for me. That's a better shot. That's a ball change for Scott. He's putting the urethane away and going to the pro motion. Now, Scott's not going to win this game, but he's certainly gotten lined up. Has a pretty good look with the promotion, so I would expect the next game will be a little more competitive for him. Well, it's going to be a 260 to 224 kind of win. Keith Lesko, depending on the spare, could be 266. That is an awfully good game on this condition. But Scott looked pretty solid there at the end, so. And Keith takes a 1-0 lead. Ooh. Well, I need to make a little bit of a move at least. Uh-oh. That's the big penalty. Scott certainly took advantage of Keith's mistake there. Put him out to about an 11-pin lead. Well, he got the 8 out. The 210 is far more makeable than the 2810, but both players have now made a mistake to the right that's potentially cost them. So let's bring us back closer to even. Back-to-back splits for Scott. That's tough. No, that one's not gonna get that one either. So. All change for Scott. Well, this is far from over. Keith has got a double here in the 10th to shut out Scott. Scott's going to have a shot at stepping up, and he's going to need the first 2 in the 10th, but he still has a chance to win this game. Okay, he's got to have the first 2. There's 1. That'll be a winner for Scott Merritt. So we're going to head to game 3 tied 1-1. He'll need 4 pins on this last shot. Gutsy finish coming off 8 out, 8 out. That's makes the ball change and finishes with a 4-bagger, or at least a 3-bagger. All right, well, now we're down to the best of 3. Toby just pointed out that every match has been exciting today, and that is absolutely true. Uh-oh. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Or the 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Hey everybody, we're back. We're back to our original camera. We've had some technical difficulties today. Hopefully this all comes together and makes a good show for you. I'm not exactly sure when the other camera died this time, but we are in game 4 with Scott Merritt leading Keith Lesko 2-1.
You want to go that way or that way?
Ooh. And you can see he got around that one too much and hooked early.
Is that pin and play? Is that pin and play? Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Is it the flag on it?
Oh, God, no.
Is it past the flag better?
Yeah, sure has to. You're good. Okay.
You know how to have those buttons.
What do you expect? Nothing wrong with it?
Clean it up for us, thank you.
That was a nice shot from Keith. Seems only fitting that we would go to 5 games again. It's been that kind of day. Well, a 242, 190 something win for Keith Lesko puts us tied 2-2, and we will go to a 5th and deciding game to determine the winner of the Super Bowl Open, but also to determine whether Scott Merritt qualifies for the RPI or if Larry Verbal gets the spot. Interesting ball change there for Scott, going back to urethane. Let's see if he stays with it. Looks like he's going to, yes. So oh my goodness.
Very 3 shots in that. That's a nice break.
Keith opens up with back-to-back 10 pins. At any given time today, the way the lanes transition, it's taken 230 or better to win, and sometimes it's taken 160 to win, so you just never know. That looked like a really good shot from Keith. Scott is in big trouble here. He needs to cover this. And he did. Now the question, does he stay with the urethane or does he go back to reactive? Since the strikeout in the 10th of the last game, he's gone pocket 710, 4-pin. Well, he's going to stick with it. Big shot here for Scott. Oh, and he got the same. Couldn't quite knock the 9 over just like Keith.
I thought I missed it. Oh, heart rate on this ball.
Keith thought he missed that, but it looked awful good to everyone in the audience. So. Another leaner. Couldn't quite knock the 4-pin out. Yeah. This is Scott's chance to pull within 2 pins. If he can strike in the 7th and 8th, he can really put the pressure on Keith. There's one. Oh my goodness. Messenger came across with plenty of power and just came right in front of the 10. Be a 13-pin lead for Keith Lesko. Uh-oh. 3-6-10 for Keith. And it also brings the count even. Lots of ways to miss this spare, but good shot from Keith there. He'll go into the 9th frame with a 10-pin lead. Solid strike in the foundation 9th. Got one. No matter what Scott does, he can't shut out Keith Lesko. But that first one in the 10th was absolutely crucial. Uh-oh. Hold that one. And the short count's going to really be expensive here. He's going to max out at 199. Keith will have to mark. But that's all he's going to need is any kind of mark, and Keith Lesko's your champion. And it carries.
Sure, you carry the knife. I thought.
Keith needs a few pins here to lock it up, but he will be your champion. Keith Lesko with a really solid 221, covered all his spares, did what he had to do. Scott had a chance, couldn't carry a couple of 9 pins, and still a fantastic tournament for him. I know he was really trying to make the RPI, but
I just need a couple of picks and then you can. What time is it? It is 2 o'clock.
That you being the leopard, you are definitely my leprechaun. I'm calling my wife, I'm divorcing her and marrying you. And that's what we're going with.
Great tournament, buddy, man. Sorry, such a harsh thing. Yeah.
Wait, well, we got a second here before the big check comes out. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How many is that now?
It's number 7.
Number 7.
Number 7. Yep.
Well done. You led it pretty
you.
much from wire to wire. I think Eugene started out in the lead. You overtook him, and then today looked great. I mean, went to 5 games twice. That's exciting. We got a great show for everybody, and here you are, a winner again.
Yeah, it was a little more work than I was hoping. When I bowled John Dudak, that first ball in the 10th, the last game, he must have just lost it off his hand because he could have shut me out. I got fortunate there. I got fortunate here. My spare game, everyone talks about make spares. Outside of the 3-6-10 that didn't matter in Game 4, I didn't miss a makeable all weekend.
Wow, that's impressive. On this condition, that's really impressive.
That was a big deal. So, lots of slashes, but it kept filling frames. So, Scott bowled really well. Scott's a good friend. Even though he's doing that, it's okay. I still love him.
Hopefully they don't kick our video off YouTube for that. So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
We appreciate you coming out. Appreciate Dan holding the event too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is such a cute little center. What a great little center.
I love this place. So I'm curious because I was talking about it. You had a very different kind of lane breakdown when you were bowling against John because you were similar in where you were playing compared to when you were playing with Scott. Well, tell us about the differences.
It just, yesterday when it transitioned, you could just make small moves left and kind of chase it a little bit. And there were a couple of pairs that were a little squirrely, but with John, I think I was on 5 and 6, and yesterday 6, if you got it right early, it just duck hooked, and that's what was starting to happen today. So although they played similar on the fresh, they seemed to break down a little bit differently on each lane, and you really had to watch your ball and figure out what you were doing, because I was kind of in no man's land for a couple of games. I was grinding, ball changing and trying to tweak it with hand position, and I just couldn't make it go through the pins properly. So, you keep making your spares and you keep grinding, and hopefully good things happen.
Take advantage of it when you can.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, congratulations. Hope you make your flight.
Thank you very much. I should be okay. I got 3.5 hours.
All right. We'll see you at the. Well, where will
I don't know. Probably just national stop next year.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Did you get the fill ball case?
Champion Keith Lesko. Come on, Scott. Second place again.
Yeah. It happens. Like I said, Keith bowled phenomenal. He was clutching the 10th, and I kind of grabbed that second ball in the 10th, and I kind of needed that. Plus a little wiggly 9-pin would have helped, but it is what it is. Bowling guys will always come back at you every once in a while.
You made him go 5 games. You made him,
I made everybody go 5 games.
Yep. Well, yeah, actually, you took Eugene out in 4, so that was an impressive day, all in all. I'm just going to ask you about your decision to go urethane there at the end.
Well, I was kind of out of the second game, so I figured I wanted to try something different, and Keith was kind of keeping the pocket in control, so I wanted to pull that out, and then 3 balls in the 10th, just dead flush, all 3 of them. Then it's really weird. It's the first ball I threw on that just instantly hooked, which kind of confused me a little bit, but made a move off that and then kind of stayed in the pocket the rest of the day. Just a couple of bad breaks, a 7-pin didn't fall or 10-pin or 9-pin, so it happens.
Yep,
so, yeah.
that's bowling, but well done, second place. If I'd have told you to start the weekend with this group of guys that you could have second place, would you have taken it?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Even though it was a small field, it's just a lot of these guys are just still a lot of talent. So.
A lot of talent. It's too bad you missed the RPI by that close. That was
that's kind of my fault. I bowled really bad kind of earlier in the year. Could have lost a lot of points there, but hopefully we're going to revamp and get in better shape for next year, and hopefully get some refits done and start fresh for next year. So.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
All right, you bet.
We'll see you at the first tournament of the year. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We're going to get Keith's picture with the big check here. And
I've got one.
Okay.
Stand up, Toby. Stand up.
Yes, stand up. Where's my
Get on the lower here.
thanks again for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. We're growing the channel all the time, and we're trying to bring you the best bowling in the Midwest. Thanks again.